Good morning from the Suples combat zone. If you see me standing up here and coaching my wrestling team up front of these mats, that means that my wrestling program is rocking, and we're expecting few national titles and a world medal from that year. But I'm not here today to talk about my wrestling program. I'm here to talk about these Suples walls placed here in our Suples combat zone that can help you structure great circuit workouts. I'll go down and I will show you all the stations that I've set up for you to see, and tell you a little bit about how I design my workouts. I design my strength conditioning workouts here on the mats mostly based on my style of coaching and wrestling and training my wrestlers, my athletes. Today we're going to talk about performance in wrestling. It doesn't matter with what age. Mostly I say from 13 years old up to 18 years old, we have athletes here in this club. I have created exercises that here in this workout are mostly for pulling and pushing. And I'll start with the first one, with the dip bar. We strengthen our shoulders. That is so important here when we doing the gut defense. When we pummel, we need to have strong shoulders also. We don't want injuries in the shoulders. And also builds our upper body strength. I can also lower it down and set it up for easier variation of dips. Also, I can do easier variation of push-ups. Help us build mostly shoulders. Next station is a pulling station. This climbing rope. This is quite more difficult than the endless pulley. So I have the option, depends on which athlete is here. If they can climb, they can perform this exercise, they can climb. They can do the pulling exercises on the endless pulley. This station, you can do multiple exercises, but today, my workout, I want to work on pushing. For example, triceps work, which is very important for the good defense. When we have trap arm, we like to push back. We need shoulder work. And also, it gives you opportunity for your athletes who are more advanced, they go lower. Those who are less advanced need a little bit easier variation. They go and they perform the push-ups from higher point. I also can elevate it all the way. Here with another couple of bars up will be a lot easier. And we're going again to the next station, which is again pulling. I'm using these belts. Or muscle ups is still considered as a pulling exercise. We're going again to a pushing exercise. Mostly targets again shoulders, upper shoulders, front and back. When I structure these workouts, we normally don't go less than 30 seconds per each station. 30 seconds to 1 minute. Again, we're going to a pulling exercise. I'm going to use the Hertz system with the bar. Have to use these safety straps unless my grip gets tired and I have to let go. I have some safety here with these safety straps. I can do different exercises, different pulling exercises, like this way, rowing, or high pulls with squat, or even curl, which is also considered as pulling. And then again, if something happens, this is important to have. And again, we're going to a pushing exercise. All of these exercises are designed for muscular endurance. And strength, of course, but mostly high reps. Pushing, 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 pushing. You can alternate left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. These packages, oh, they're making my shoulders burn. Here you go again. We're going to the next station. The Hertz climber is right here set up. Normally I like to use the belt and pull back, but at the moment I don't need this because it's so intense workout. I'm just gonna pull the rope to get the tension effect from the bands, and I'm going to step here on this strap and start climbing back and forth. Touch, go back. How many of these can I perform for 30 seconds? From line 1 to line 5, I have to go as fast as I can. And as you see, I'm getting a workout in both variations of climbing. Also, the benefit I see, I'm sitting here in the resting stand position consistently rather than climbing this way. Also, don't have to use belt to spend too much time on next person to come after me. I drop it, I go to the next station. The next station, I'm gonna get my upper body a little bit of rest and focus on the target, the abs, which is also very important for our overall conditioning. Anchor your legs right here. You can use different variation of your hand position, your arm position behind your neck, or you can touch one of these bars, or you can do rotations, or you can put light Bulgarian back around your neck if you need to. Now, we're going to the side where we have to focus on conditioning and strength, but also we have a chance and opportunity to sharpen our technical skills into this circuit workout. So I have set the Attacker 3 right here to help me work on my back steps. Now the idea about this dummy is to help you hit back steps with intensity, so you don't hesitate. The dummy is always set, you don't have to throw it here, just working on your back step. Your mechanics, more speed, change the side. There's many different setups here, but I'm just going through this, so just giving you some idea of what I do. The next station is now more strength station, very specific. Core, lower back and legs on this dummy. I call it the bone. I use the Hertz waist belt, attach it to one elastic band just for me to show. But you can put 2 or 3 bands, which makes it really, really hard. I also thought that I will need to have a target so I know where my athletes are pulling from. So see these dots, these red dots? I use them knowing my athlete's ability and strength level. I can set the target for them. Where are they supposed to perform these exercises with the Hertz bands? So I'm going to grab the bone dummy. Wow, I should have set it right here for me. And I'm showing you how I ask them to perform these straight lifts. Use the butterfly lock and pull straight up. Now, the more further I go from the anchor, I'll create more resistance for myself to fight. So that's the straight lift performed on the bone dummy. And I have some heavy bone dummies. This is just very light, and it still gives me a good workout for me, just to keep me in shape. The next station is again very sport specific. We're going to perform very similar motion, but we will also think about body lock twist throw or body lock throw with squat. And next station is the Bulgarian back and the Hertz bends. I'm going to perform a set of back squats, or the more intense on the quads work will be the jumps side to side. Another thing that is very important for you to know, I'm using right now the 10 kilo bag or 22 pounds. If I need bigger bag, I keep it on the side, 1 or 2 big bags. Right now I just brought just one, but you can have different sizes of Bulgarian bags that your athletes can switch just for a few seconds. Use the carabinas and attach them. Here, the next person is ready to go. Now I'd like to show you how I install this safety panel. So when you want to just do resting activities in this room, you are safe when you install these panels. Normally, we have 2 athletes doing this. It's a lot faster. I'll do it by myself. Okay, that's the first band I have. The second band is right here. And I have one more. It's already stable. It's not gonna go anywhere, but since I have it for extra keeping the panel close, it's pretty safe. I hope I was able to give you some ideas how I structure my workouts, how I see this process, and some of you who follow what I do will consider installing equipment like a Suples wall in their resting rooms. And if you do that, you count on me and my coaching staff to provide you with the training programs, routines for different purposes of training. You can count on us. Coach Ivan and his staff got you covered. Thanks for watching, and I truly wish you success.